Welcome back to Factorio's Space Age. We're in space. We're ready. Mostly. Just finish getting all the rockets ready. And then, should be good. This doesn't have ingredient shortages. So once the other rockets get past there, they can keep being made. I guess the explosives is the main issue. Let's get all this fully prepared for the situation we're going to be in here pretty soon. Get some more rocks. That's all in these belts. Excess stuff can be getting removed. Carbon and sulfur coming down. These ones here are output full because of the sulfur currently. Only making so much of the coal synthesis. And now carbon that's coming in. Which means only so much explosives. It's a system. Water's doing okay. Fuel is doing perfectly good. Half of the engines are on, so we don't go too fast. Alright. Definitely could be beneficial to stock up a little bit more here. The regular ammo is doing pretty good. Still getting some spots where it's not full because it keeps on shooting around at asteroids as they come in here. So trying to get a perfect, complete belt of regular ammo is going to be not really doable right now. We've turned off all the rocket turrets, so they're only going to shoot at the big problems. And that'll be good. How's this going? Almost filled on this line. We just have all the explosives ready to make more quickly here too. That'd be probably a good idea. Because when we get out here to the space map, take this trip here, space out from Flora to Aquila. We got medium guys, oxide, medium oxide, big oxide asteroids become very common as we continue on. Medium, the big metallic ones here. Right to Aquila. Big carbonic, big. The big metallic and big carbonic are not as likely. But the big oxide ones, those are going to become quite common. Metallic chunks. Metallic regular asteroid. These are just the chunks just floating around. Those are less of a problem. It's the medium ones that we need to shoot with the ammo, because they are only 10% physical resistance, 30% explosive. And then if we look at the big ones, they are far more physically defended, and 10% explosion. So they'll very much explode. Then they break into 3 of the medium, which is also dangerous. And that is why we've added additional guns at the top here. Could potentially add even more guns along all the sides in order to have even more defense against this whole situation. This should at least be okay, in theory. We've got the blueprint for this back at base. So, in theory, we could reconstruct it or something. At any rate, pretty much getting there. Got the explosives prepared. They're coming in as they are. We've got all of our supplies here. They want to get over here. Then drop just pretty much all of this once we get there. I guess we wouldn't drop the rocket turrets, thrusters, asteroid collectors, crushers, space platforms. So the radars, superconductor, rocket fuel, low density structures, engine units, processing units, advanced circuits, electronic circuits, gears, batteries, plastic, steel, copper, iron, chemical plants, assembly machines, Recyclers, foundries, electric furnaces, big mining drills, steam turbines, heat exchangers, heat pipes, solar panels, cliff explosives, concrete, roboports, chests, robots, pipes, electric poles, inserters, belts, tanks. Could technically keep some of these up here. Just some. Just want to move some stuff around, I guess. For the most part, we should be fine. So we're still using some of the sulfur. It's just these ones down here. There's not too much of it currently. Whether that means we could really set the sulfur to be thrown into space is a different question. Try. So far, it's mostly been keeping a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Also, still going to be low on icy chunks, but that's going to be solved once we actually start going here. Because it's going to be lots and lots of icy chunks. That's for sure. In terms of asteroids, these are all those kind. If we're going to be blowing up just so many of the medium ones, and big ones. They break up to 3 mediums each time. We're gonna have a lot of rocks for the collectors to grab. Should be a good time. Fill up all of the supplies. Get stuff going. More ice. For more water, for more the things it needs to do. Well, they have the current state of things. Carbon's probably more of the limiting factor. But then also the water gets used to make all the other stuff when it actually needs to. So iron. Yep. Okay. How's the explosive line doing? We feeling okay? Explosives have made it to here, to here. We got a good supply. It also needs to make the rockets along with the explosives. So it should be okay. Each of the turrets has 12 rockets, and then all of the space along the belt. Another thing we're going to consider is retreating the space platform to less hostile location. Looks like it really can just stick it out over here at the more inner planets. It's going to be just constant big asteroids that's going to tax all of the production, presumably. We'll see how we feel. Let's stay at least a little bit to drop all of the stuff. That's going to be fun. Alright. We just have to hope that we've constructed a large enough, strong enough defense here. We're going to blast the big ones, shoot down the small ones. And technically these will be able to shoot any large ones that get that close. They should all blow up when they're that far away, hopefully. That's kind of the idea here with the rocket turrets. And then later, rail guns, but that's later. Also, how is power doing for everybody? That's also going to be a slight issue as we get further out here. Currently working in 120% solar power. It's going to drop in half, essentially, when we go up this way. Not great. Okay. We see anywhere where we have actual total energy or anything. Show electric network. There we go. So it's been maxing out solar panels. How the solar panels are going in and out of power here. This is just amount required. It's gotten up there every once in a while. We can only accomplish like 12. It's going to be slightly exerting, especially when we have all the furnaces on too. Well, it'll still do okay. It's like we have really many other options here, as far as I can tell. Well, at least self-contained options. Gonna just make it even larger to fit more solar panels on. Square cube law? Not quite relevant here. Anyways. Explosives are back to here. I think we're kind of ready to go. Okay. Hopefully it goes better than the first time. That's the dream. Add destination. A kilo. We're thrusting forwards. Speeding. Into the furthest reaches we've been. Pretty quickly we're going to get further than we ever got before. Because we got all exploded previously. So here we can see the first big chunks here. These are all just medium still. As long as the guns are able to take care of it. Well, there's a lot of chunks. You also just see how many spaces in the ammo belts are being opened up. Speed. Getting good speed. Oh, there's a big one. Let's see the first explodings. Takes quite a few, and then it does blast the first bits of the medium and the explosion, so that's pretty good. So we got a lot of medium here. Okay. There's another big one. There's another big one. Alright. Everything handling it. It's nice these come out half energy. That seems to be consistent. That's good. Okay. It's about firing. It's firing a decent number of rockets to destroy each big chunk. Each of the big chunks was about the same strength. Should be okay there. Constructing stuff. The rockets are being put on. We've used up this many rockets so far. Ish. Plus any that's coming around the belts, I guess. It's gonna take a little bit to get through here. It's okay. Shooting those ones there. Doesn't technically need to shoot all the way over here, but if it just angles back towards us, that would be a problem. So far, seems to be working. It's even blasting the ones that are next to it. Which is also good. Doesn't seem to be taking more explosions than it needs, which is also good. Okay. How are we feeling? The rocket line looks to be still doing just fantastic. It's gone through most of it. But we still have the entire line all the way around the ship, so. Looks to be taking care of it nicely. And we're getting more icy chunks, because those are coming in. At least partially. Getting more ice, filling up more water, and all that stuff. These turn on for making more rockets and ammo. The double-layered gun turrets are doing fantastic. Looks like it takes about 6 rockets to blow up each of the big guys. We can try to figure out how much total storage we have of rockets and ammo and everything. It's at least a good amount. And the other ones just immediately crack. Okay. Rocks-wise, still doing fine. Got plenty of space for things. Ammo-wise, we are producing as many more explosive rockets as we can here. Still keeping up. In a sustained system here, we do not have the rocket production needed to sustain this. But in theory, there'd be less rocket usage when we're Standing still, maybe. Possibly. Rocks supply, doing fine. We're a little full on stuff. We're also low on power. How low are we talking? Low power? As we turned on all the things, and also all the other stuff. How's power looking? Fully on. As it also continues to shrink as we get further and further out here. As long as it keeps on shooting rockets. Oh, look at all this. Look at all these big chunks. Oh boy. We need the inserts to keep inserting. Keep blasting all this. Alright. Definitely using up a decent number of rockets here. More and more bigger chunks the further we get out here. That's a lot of rockets being shot off, my goodness. We've made it, though. We have made it. Okay. And now, when we stop, will everything slow down and be more manageable? Or are we still talking we need to pretty quickly get out of here? We're slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down. How quickly can we produce these? If we have permanent always going, we got 6 explosive rocket guys making one every half second. So we fire off a volley every 12 seconds or something, we'll be okay. I think it's probably gonna be more than that. Okay. Stop to the kilo. It's time to get out of here. We got enough rockets to get back? Possibly. We need to get going. Drop to planet, a kilo. Then drop all our supplies, and get the platform out of here, or it's going to explode. By the looks of things. Achievement. Travel to planet, a kilo. Okay. Right here. Great spot. Platforms. Start dropping stuff. Most of those. Most of those. Most of those. Most of those. Some of these. All of these. All of these. All of these and these. And these. I did see that the robot power usage is way higher. That's obviously going to be a slight problem. That's a problem for it in a bit. Drop stuff. Drop just most of the cliff explosives. I don't know how many cliffs there's really going to be here, but, you know. So those, all these, and these. And the big mining drills and electric furnaces. Foundries, most of the recyclers. So these. Might need some more chemical plants up here. Start dropping some iron. Some copper. Some steel. Plastic. Batteries. And these, and those, and those. And these, and these, and these, and these. These, and these. Okay. Which box has the boxes in it? Storage boxes. Start putting everything in boxes here. the problem here? Unclaimed items in... Not bots, I know. Alright. Let's claim all this stuff. Here, and this steel. Okay. So that is everything. Storage in there. Okay. Platform. Are we looking? How often are we blasting? Can we afford to get out of here? We're getting really low on rockets on this side. Oh yeah, the total number of rockets is a bit low. Let's get the platform out of here. I think if we look around at how often a big chunk is coming. There's a big chunk coming here. That's going to use the rockets. If we can wait 12 seconds before the next one comes, we might be going positive on rockets. The main limitation seems to be explosives. Yeah. Any limitation on the explosives, just on carbon. Okay, I think we need to retreat. Stop here. Yeah, everything dropped off that we wanted to. Add station back to Fulgora. Do we have half of the rockets we started with? I'd say so. Good chunk here. We'd also technically reverse. I mean, it wouldn't go on the right side of the belt actually, but get the rockets out of the other spots here. Okay. Yeah, they're still good. There's still rockets. We're still making more rockets. It's gonna be fine. We're not getting any of the correct chunks to make more rockets out here either. It's all icy chunks, which is also a problem. Okay. So yeah, we need to retreat. Well, we're not retreating. We're just standing on an iceberg right now, but yeah. Rocket situation is it's going. It's doing the best it can. Oh, explosives, where are you at? Completely missing carbon because there's no more of these asteroids. I mean, they're all down here. So if I need a whole bunch of this sulfur for a bit. Technically make some more. Very slowly. Alright, how we doing? Oh, the amount of rockets needed. We definitely need some kind of system to just have a few thousand extra rockets coming through. Just keep on grabbing all of them that you need. You can do it. Probably. And as we keep going back, there's also going to be less of the big asteroids. And also more of the ones that can actually be broken down into things to make more explosives, so we're probably fine. Yeah, gonna need a setup to get a whole bunch of extra rockets out here. If we just get rid of these cargo bays here, we could have some more space, get more stuff in and out. Just set up additional construction spots. And also just more explosive creation, perhaps. If we just have a huge pile of rockets ready to go, that kind of would solve that problem. How we doing? Looking a little sparse. Also, we could just have rocket production from the planet. Just send up a whole pile of rockets. Oh, they're taking all the rockets. They're kind of shooting at the ones that are going to go past, but, you know. Depends what angle they're coming in at. Good. Right, we're halfway there. The edge rocket turrets are running a little short on rockets. It's still working. There's another supply. We're getting more chunks. We're making more explosives. Hopefully. Making more rockets. How's it going? It's trying. It's trying its best. There's still more. There's still more. Everything's fine. Just about what we needed here. Regular ammo is also doing okay by the looks of things. Yeah, that was taxing, to say the least. Resource intensive. It's just blasted through here. Luckily, there's not regularly this many asteroids. But of course, one asteroid every hundreds of thousands or millions of miles or whatever would be a little bit less exciting. Really brings into question what has happened in this solar system for everything to be this much of a mess. Oh, one of them's running lower on ammo. Just grab the ammo. You can grab the ammo if you want. Target full. Working. Yes, it is. It's not low on ammo. It got more. Everything's fine. That's not the alert I want to see, though, honestly. It is not. It's really, really not. Okay. It's calming down. Getting less and less big chunks. And these are not even the largest size. That's the crazy part. Oh yeah, we are just getting pretty low on rockets. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna need to have this set up just chilling for a while to make more rockets. We good? It's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, in terms of quantity of rockets remaining along all the belt sides here, there's just none over here as it takes all the available rockets for the front side. Oh yeah. There is not many left. Stopped at Fulgora, where everything's gonna be okay. Okay. And that brings us back to where we are. We're on an icy iceberg with all the stuff that we brought with us. And no real way to return currently, because the platform is gone. Not like that would have helped us anyway. Here we are. We got just piles and piles of supplies ready to do the best that we can. Right here. Next time. Goodbye.